Today, let's talk of endometriosis and IVF. I'm Dr. Anil Gudi from Fertility Plus London. And the question here is, what are my real chances of having a baby with endometriosis? A recent study from Australia and New Zealand gives one of the clearest pictures so far. Researchers used a national ART registry and followed more than 79,000 women who started fertility treatment with their own eggs between 2014 and 2019. They watched each woman until 2021 or until they had her first live birth. Crucially, they didn't just label everyone as endometriosis or no endometriosis. They created three groups. The first group was endometriosis only women whose only recorded cause of infertility was endometriosis. The second was endometriosis plus, women with endometriosis and at least one other issue like male factor, tubal disease, or another female factor. The third was infertility women without endometriosis but with other causes, including unexplained infertility. The researchers focused on cumulative live birth, essentially a chance of having a baby after a certain number of full treatment rounds. One complete round meant one stimulation and all fresh and frozen transfers from that stimulation. They looked at results across 6 completed cycles using two bounds, a conservative estimate and a more optimistic one, depending on the assumptions about women who stopped treatment. The results may surprise you. Women with endometriosis only actually did very well. Overall, about 64.5 had at least one live birth, and their adjusted chance of a live birth was 6% higher than other causes of infertility. The cumulative chance over 6 completed cycles ranged from 64 to 83%, depending on assumptions. In contrast, the endometriosis plus group struggled more. Their overall live birth rate proportion was 59.9%, and the adjusted chance 5% lower than women without endometriosis. And their risk of pregnancy loss was 46% higher. The cumulative live birth rates, even after 6 cycles, range from 54% to 69%. Two other messages stand out. First, most of the benefit comes in the first 2 or 3 complete cycles. After that, each extra round adds only a small increase in the chance of baby. Second, age still matters. Women under 30 with endometriosis only reached a cumulative live birth of 75 to 87% after 3 cycles, while rates dropped sharply after 35 and they were very low over 44. The study does not look at endometriosis stage, so it cannot say whether severe disease behaves differently, but its main message is powerful. Endometriosis on its own does not doom IVF. The real concern is when endometriosis comes with other infertility problems, and these tend to create more challenges. The other thing that this study does tell us is that women went through between 3 and 6 treatment cycles to achieve that 70 to 70% chance of pregnancy. And that sadly is the reality of IVF.